Bonjour! Today I wanted to do just a quick room tour because I spruced up my room all nice and I want to show it off and it looks really cute, and also because I did this really pretty like turquoise tealy eye look, and I wanted to kind of show it off in video format and not just in Instagram post. So I wanted to show off my room and my makeup skills. Let me know if you want a tutorial on this look. I can do one, and I promise not to make it as long as the last one. Because that video, I realized in hindsight after I uploaded it and it took like an hour to upload that it was a little too long. So also I looked at the engagement, most people were not sticking around that long because it was, not that I blame anyone, it was too long. So I wanted to make the video probably like 20 minutes or less this time. I feel like I'm confident that I can cut it down a lot more and like streamline the process and not ramble as much. So I'll try to do that. Okay, so let's get in the room tour now. Okay, so when you first walk into my room, like on my door, I have some Yuri on Ice stuff. So I have like a Yuri on Ice poster, and I have a sticker, like a stencil thing, which is really cute. My sister and brother-in-law both got me these pieces, and I really love them. They're very cute. And also above the door, I have a Ryakuma clock that I got from a local anime store. They have like a lot of cute merchandise and stuff, so I got that really cute clock, and it's in the colors of my room, pink, green, yellow. So that's very cute. And down here I have some bags. This is my Melody bag. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see me wear this a lot. I got this from Kawaii at, I want to say I got this from MechaCon a few years ago. And this is just like a vintage quilted red backpack that one of my sisters used to wear a lot when they were little, and we found it when we were cleaning out old stuff, so I washed it and now it's mine. And now on this side we have me looking as cute as always, and I have this big kind of vintage style mirror that we kind of had around the house and no one was using, so I snatched it up. Which you'll see that's a common theme in my room. There's things lying around the house, so I kind of claim them as my own. So I got all these cute vintage style postcards, and I also have these tags from my Miss Point order I made last year. And down here there is some more postcards and also like a card capture Sakura little picture that I got from a book. And then on the side of the mirror I have like a bunch of bags, which I'll get into more when we kind of go to this side of the room. But I want to cover this closet. It's a little tight right here. This closet, which has dun, 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 all of my books in it. It's very cute in here. As you can see, it's very cute in here. So I'll start from the top. I just have some CDs. So I have some Yuri on Ice CDs, and then 2 Nailboard CDs, and these are kind of just miscellaneous disc right here. And then I also have a bunch of bookmarks. They're all Flower Fairy bookmarks. I got these from Books A Million when they're on sale, so I just bought every single one of them. And then I just have some mangas that can't fit anywhere else, so I just put them up here. I'm also need to read these. I've read this one, but I haven't read the other ones, so that's also why they're here. And then let's go this way. Okay. On the first shelf, I just have some of my figurines. So I have some dark crystal ones. I have a Genos Nandoroid. Have some Digimon, and this is like a Kingdom Hearts Maleficent. So, bit of a closer look. And then on the second shelf, I just have some of my favorite series. So we've got Go With the Clouds, North by Northwest, which is like, I love this series. I also love this mangaka. Aki is a very good mangaka and different recommend her stuff. And then also Reign of the Grey World, which is by the same author. This series is so good. I cried. This volume right here, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's so sad. I was bawling my eyes out for like 30 minutes after I read it. I kept reading the last chapter over and over again because I wanted to just feel the moment, because it's not very often that a book moves me to tears. And I was texting my friend Benny. I was just like, I'm just so upset right now because of this book. I was so sad. But it's a good ending and I like how everything played out. Also, love Witch Hat Atelier. I think that's how you say it. It's so good. It's so beautiful and so wonderful. I want to make a whole video about this series, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. And then I have one of my all-time favorite series, another one that made me very teary-eyed, Our Dream at Dusk. I relate to this series so much. It's so good and wonderful. And then I have some Moomin, because why wouldn't I? And then I have BL Metamorphosis. This series is really fun and really cute and wholesome and sweet. I haven't read the third volume yet, but I've read the first two and they're great. I love them. And then on this shelf right here, I just have my Castlevania Funko Pops, because why wouldn't I? Castlevania slaps. So we've got my husband, Alucard. And then we have his boyfriend, Trevor. And we have Dracula, Yurio, you know, the most important character of Castlevania. He plays such a crucial role in the series. And we have Sifa. And then kind of just on the flat top of the shelf, I have some miscellaneous books. So these are ones I haven't read yet. So I have Rose of Versailles, Volume 2, The Tea Dragon Society, and Volume 4, Beastars. This, if you watched one of my videos, you would know. These are my Swan books I've been collecting, because I really like 70s and 80s manga, especially if it's in English. And this is from like a defunct manga translating company that was owned by DC. And if you watched the video I was talking about, you would know that one of my books came sliced up and scribbled on, and has, what else did it have? It had a piece that was glued, didn't it? Yeah, it has this piece of paper just glued in there. You know, they sent me this book and they said this was good condition. Mama, I can't even see the title. No. Dude. I don't want to think I paid $12 for that. Very upset. Anyway, we did on this little corner. This is like my DVD, video game, more books that I can't fit anywhere else corner. So I've got my 4 volumes of Cardcaptor Sakura. This is the collector's edition. And then I have this sheath sign from, are they called Lightning Spark? Give me a minute. Lightning Strikes. I love their artwork, specifically their sheath stuff. So I was really happy to get this and some other items from their shop before they sold out. And then I got just some vintage books. So these are books about tea. I love to buy like 80s, 90s, and 2000s tea books because they're always so pretty and cute. And then I have this notebook, which I write all of my go-to recipes in. And these are just some music sheet books, and this is my prized possession. I can't take it out fully because things will topple down, but I can kind of smush it out a little bit. Give me a moment. this is my Studio Trigger Space Luco art book. My sister got me this for my birthday in 2017, and I love it. It's my prized possession. I squealed when I got this. It's beautiful. I might do a little flip through of that book one day, because it's wonderful. Not enough people like that series. Also, I'll show you this real quick. Here is Kirby and Waddle Dee. Very, very cute. Got those from box lunch the other day. And I have a pattern that I plan to make. I think this is a 90s pattern. And then I have one of the best rhythm games of all time, Project Diva. And then I have KH. I don't really play this one anymore because A, I don't have a PS3, and my sister doesn't live with us anymore, so I can't play on hers. I also have the one for PS4, and I have a PS4, so. I have Fraggle Rock, which I got from a used bookstore, and the funny thing about this is that most of the discs are missing. Like, I have, okay, 1 disc, 2, 3 discs, but I think there's supposed to be 5 or 6 discs in here. So, I just have basically a bunch of random episodes of the 2nd season of Fraggle Rock, which would be just my luck. I feel like I always have some confusion and delay when buying vintage stuff. But I have Kamikaze Girls, you know, the best movie of all time. Just one of my favorite movies. So I just had to get it on disc. We have, okay, the best movie of all time, Princess of the Pauper. Like, yes. Then we have Akilah and the Bee, which is also a really great movie. I watched unironically. This is a great movie. Like, I watched this with my friend Hannah the other day over Skype, and we had a grand old time. Like, I feel like this is when movies marketed at kids were good. Like, it's so good. Such a good movie. Good Maria's here, Marie Antoinette, Fooly Cooly, Sailor Moon. This is part 1 of season 1. JoJo's, which I actually don't like this season of JoJo. It's really boring. They got Snoopy because I love Snoopy. And When the Wind Was, which is a newer purchase I need to watch. I'll probably cut this part out. Okay. Now on this side of the top part of my bookcase, I have this Cowboy Bebop Funko Pop, which I love. I got this for such a good price. I found this at GameStop for like $10. It was in clearance, and it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. I have the Kamikaze Girls novel, which I have not read yet. It's on my to-read list. I just have a few other series to read first, and then I will read this book. And then I have Bride Story, which is my favorite manga of all time. I love this manga. It's so good. I think I talked about it in my like favorite mangas video, but I really need to make a whole video just dedicated to Bride Story and Kawaii Mori in general, because her series are like grade A, top tier. And then we have the Fullmetal Alchemist art book, which I got for Christmas one year, and I was so happy because Fullmetal Alchemist is my favorite shonen. And then I just have a few volumes of the collector's edition, volume 1 of Rose of Versailles and Poe Clan and Claudine. I actually really like Claudine. I feel like not enough people have read this, but I think it's a lesser known work of this mangaka's, but I think it's really good. And this right here, this is so good. This is Sasuna and Comic Girl. It's fully colored, which is like, you never see manga that's fully colored. It's very 80s reminiscent, like 80s manga and anime style. It's really beautiful, and the story is great, and I want to make a video on that book too, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. This is where I catalog all my mangas, as you can see. I haven't finished yet. I still have a lot of series to put in here, but basically how I do it is I put the series name and how many volumes I have. So of the original Fullmetal, I have all the volumes. Of the hardback edition, I only have 8, and so on and so forth, and it's all the series. It's not really in alphabetical order. I kind of just throw them in there, and that works for me. And down here, I just have, these are pretty much like all my GLs and BLs, like manga and novels. And then down here is like some horror stuff and like regular novels. And then in here is everything else. These are all double stacked because I have a lot of manga. And my sister hates that I have the manga stacked on top of one another. I just put series on top when I don't have enough space because, you know, we're creative like that. And I'll do a whole manga tour, so I'm not gonna go too much in there than I already have. And then up here, I just have some dolls. I have a calico critter. So cute. And I have a Madame Alexander doll. I should turn this light on. I have a Madame Alexander doll who's really pretty. And then I have, there's just a couple of my little Loopsies. I really love the littles, and they started making them again, which I'm so happy because it's like my favorite doll line. So I definitely want to get some of those re-releases. And then up there is just random stuff that we don't really need to go too much in detail. Okay, now turning you around is actually, we're gonna go this way. So we're gonna go this way now. Is my dollhouse. My dad made me this for my 12th birthday. And I still have it. I still have all my dolls because I was never going to get rid of them. But before we go talk about the dollhouse, I said I would show you my bags. So I have this Digimon bag I got from MechaCon. I made a post about it, so if you want to know where it's from, just click my, find my MechaCon Instagram posts and you'll probably see it. And I have just this denim tote, and I have some April Corneal totes, and then I have this purse I bought from JCPenney's like years ago when I used to wear more traditional style Mori girl. And now going to the dollhouse. At the top is just, you know, my melody calendar, you know, this little alpaca that I got from my first ever convention. I got it from Comic-Con, like local Comic-Con, which was nice. And I have some cotton tack solution up there. And in the dollhouse, I have McKenna in this little room. And I also have a Hearts for Hearts girl. I got this when Hearts for Hearts girls first came out. I'm not sure a lot of people know about this doll line because it didn't do so well. But they're some of my favorite dolls, honestly. And her eyes were originally brown, but I've noticed over time they've gotten more and more purple, so they look very violet, which I actually like, so I'm not going to try and fix. I think it looks cute. And in this room I have a little sewing room, a little area. On the second floor, I have Kanani and Haley, my first ever doll. I got her in 2010, so I got her in late 2009, so she is a little over 10 years old now. And I just have a little ice cream set, and I have her little puppy and a little parasol and a little sewing box. And downstairs is like my favorite piece. It's Samantha's ice cream parlor that came out during, I think, the 2016 release. I think that's when this came out. And I got this from the store. My mom bought this for me as like a late birthday present. And she also got me Samantha and the parasol that you saw earlier. And this outfit that she's wearing, which is Mary Ellen's poodle skirt dress. And I also have Cecile. I bought Cecile with my own money. I remember I was so proud. I saved up so much money to get Cecile for my birthday one year. I'm not going to move them because I just put them there and I don't want to pose them again. But behind them is more of just that ice cream parlor stuff. So now, moving on, we can go into this closet. I'm not going to go in detail. This is just my clothes closet. Turn the camera sideways again. It's all nice and color coordinated. I recently reorganized it again. But I find it's most convenient to have my wardrobe coordinated by color because that's how I get dressed. I figure out what color I want to wear that day and I pick out the coordinating pieces instead of just having it sorted by skirts, dresses, and tops. I think it's a lot harder to find things that way. So I find doing it by color not only looks better but is more functional. And then at the top, I just have my 2 hats. I feel like these hats are very iconic. I wear these hats all the time. If I'm wearing a hat, chances are it's one of these 2. And then I have just some perfumes, mainly Social scents, because I was trying to move that string out the way, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Mainly Social scents, because it's my favorite perfumer. They're a small, like, indie perfume company. I definitely recommend them. If you want to try, if you like vintage, like, sweet, powdery scents, I think Violet Mallow is the best. You could try it, and you can get samples, which look like, did it really fall out? Well, I'll try to show you. That look like this. You get 1 free sample with every order, and then you can order sample packs. And there's also these little oil roller balls, which are around $15 to $20 depending on the scent. And then the full-size bottles, which are around $60 to $80. Some of them do get a little price higher than that, like around $125, though there's only 1 fragrance at that much. Most of them are in the $60 to $80 range, so I don't think that's too bad for, like, kind of higher quality perfume. And I recommend Violet Mallow as my favorite signature scent, but also really like Kitchen because it's a nice spicy scent. But enough about my perfume. Kind of show you a little closer up of this area. But oh, and let's show you my shoes really quick because I organized them. Down here I have all my shoes. I can't move too much of the clothes, but I have shoe racks, and I keep all my Fila's in the boxes when I'm not wearing them. Okay, that's enough of the closet. And now let's get to the side of the closet. Not that interesting. Just this weird thing. I don't know what it is. I think it's a phone thing to hook up a corded phone, but I'm not positive. Down here I just keep my skincare that I usually use, a little bathroom caddy, and then a box size store, like just miscellaneous stuff. Those are some prints I'm gonna sell. And over here is my, like, the prettiest part of my room. It's so pretty. It's my little vanity area. I've got all these pictures up on the wall. I might do a post on Instagram tagging all the artists, so if you're curious about where I got anything, you'll be able to find out there. So let's start kind of at the vanity area. I have this mirror, and the vanity isn't really a vanity, it's a nightstand that came with my bed set that I just use as a vanity because I have a shelf by bed and I don't really need a nightstand like that. I need a kind of get rid area more. So I just have, you know, lip gloss, a couple of lipsticks that I'm wearing today, foundation, brushes. In this tin I keep all my lip products. In here I keep Q-tips because I don't keep my brushes in there. I keep them in this container. And I got these containers from Daiso, if anyone is curious. And then right here are my Charlotte Tilbury palettes. This one my sister got me for like a birthday Christmas present one year. And these 2 I bought off of eBay. Like, they were sealed and everything for like way cheaper than retail price. So I got them for $40 instead of $75, which was a good deal. And then in here I keep earrings. These are mint tins for my favorite French mints. They're like aniseed and rose mints. And then I just have some rosebud. This is in here is a bracelet I need to fix. And then I just have notepad and earrings and brooches and hair ties. And this is my makeup bag, which is really cute. It's a Marie makeup bag. And then the mirror is just like covered in like different like stickers and art and little, mainly like tags, clothing tags and things. This picture actually in a old friend of mine actually drew of me, which was very nice. We weren't friends for very long, but I appreciate this piece they gave me. Birthday card, MechaCon badge, R.I.P. MechaCon. And you know, just some other really cute things I mirror. I got this from Kawaii too. This cute little keychain. And then the wall. I'll do a little detail of the wall. These are by Benji Blondie. That's one artist I remember top of my head. Great artist. And they're very nice person. This is from the packaging of this pillowcase I got for Christmas one year. Have some of my other prints. That was something my brother-in-law gave me, and I was so happy because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And got just some other things. These are Dum Dum Pops, by the way. If anyone's curious, these are just miscellaneous Pokemon cards and Dum Dum Pop wrappers I put on the wall because I thought they were cute. And this is just like a Clinique box. And then over here, I put another makeup box because I thought that looked cute and dynamic. So moving on, kind of down here, I keep just again miscellaneous things. I keep my like little bags that I like to put lipstick in when I'm leaving the house, the pouches. And then over here, I have my Ita bag, which has like, again, this is from Lightning Sparks, some sheath badges, and this is from Kiwi Toaster. I'm not sure they still sell them, but I got those from Etsy like back in 2017. And then I have just a bunch of other pins on there. And this is just a box to a tea set I got a couple months ago. And this is my box fan that I just cover with a old like vintage robe when I'm not using it because it's functional and it's not ugly, but it's also not the prettiest thing. And in here I keep random stuff. This is a parasol. I got some medicine in there. I got towels and a toilet paper roll for when I'm doing my makeup. I can wipe makeup off my hand because I usually swatch shadows on my hand before I put them on my eye if I'm figuring out a new color story, so I don't make a mistake on my eyes. And then here is my little, what do you call this, shelf that I keep by my bed. On the top, I have this Care Bear baby blanket on the top to make it look cute and go with the rest of my room. I have this strawberry milk can that I washed and decided to keep and use as decor. This random mini ruler, which should be in the dollhouse, but isn't. I have again another Lightning Sparks piece. Very beautiful wedding sheath, so cute. Vintage lamp that was lying around the house that I reclaimed. My two beautiful plants. I don't remember what this is called, but I think this is a red lace leaf, and that's an orchid. They've been alive for a while, so I'm proud. And then I just have my favorite earrings. These are cherished teddies. I got those off eBay last year. They sadly broke, so I need to glue the bows back. They broke cleanly, so I'll be able to glue them back and you won't be able to tell. I just have a vintage frame that again I got from lying around the house. And this is a picture of me from a dance recital. I think I was 15. I don't remember what year that was. I think that was 2016. So I was probably 14 actually. I was 14. I hadn't turned 16 yet. And then I have this little cat thing my relative gave me. And in it, what do we keep in there? Nothing. I thought I had something in there. But it's very cute and goes in my room. I love the periwinkle and yellow combo. And then on the second shelf, I just have Care Bear glass with some water in it. I have the card capture volume I'm currently on. Just bought volume 5, and I have a matching bookmark in case I don't read it all at once. Just some fabric for a freshener, and I have these 2 pink flowers that were from a baby shower. So my mom brought those home for me to use. And in here I just have my speaker. This is a basket I keep like extra body care and skincare stuff in, and then in that caddy I usually keep my tripod in there and other random things I don't know where to put. And it's like a soda caddy that I thought was cute, so I decided to keep. Okay, so down here I have my Hello Kitty lunch pail, which has like my DS and stuff in it, and then some Hello Kitty pest dispensers and just random stuff, paper towels, not that interesting. Okay, and then we got the bed, another very cute place in my room, and I have the tripod on the bed. Okay. The bed, which has this Laura Ashley yellow, green, and pink kind of quilt. It's double-sided, but I always have it on this side. I have my boys, Free Itonobi Swim Club, which is like my favorite anime. I love Free. So I've got this blanket that I got from a local anime shop. The pillowcase I got for Christmas off Amazon one year. And that pillowcase, I'm pretty sure is a bootleg. This one is official, but that one I'm pretty sure is a bootleg. I got it from my first Comic-Con, and it didn't have any like licensing tags, and there's none inside. It wasn't in a box, it was already stuffed. So I'm pretty sure this is some kind of like AliExpress pillow. It's very cute. It's actually better quality than that one, the fabric, but it's definitely not official. But here I have Snoopy and the gang. I got those for Christmas one year. And up here I just have Tuxedo Sam, which I won at Six Flags playing the, you know, that game where it's darts but you're throwing at balloons. I'm really good at that game, so I won him, and a bunch of other stuffed animals too. Like I won stuffed animals for my siblings and stuff. And then this Care Bear, this one and the purple one over there were both my mom's. So she said she got this one for her birthday when she was little, and she got the other one another time, but I have those now, which are very cute. Then up here I just have a calendar, which the reason why it's on April is because it's from last year, but it was too cute to throw away, so I just always have it on April because that was my favorite spread. I plan to cut a bunch of these out the months that I liked and just glue them on the poster wall. And then I have bags right there. And then, this, my one and true love, Riku. I've been in love with Riku for almost a decade. When I first laid my eyes on him, I knew. So beautiful. Look at him. Look at those biceps. So beautiful. And we have his friend Sora, and they're wonderful. From my favorite game, Dream Drop Distance, also known as Soku the Game, which we love. And then over here on the window, I just have my Mickey ears from when I went to Disney. And I'm not gonna open that window, but on that window is a Christmas cactus. Okay, now over here we have Chaos. I don't know who decided to, you know, do this, but I didn't have anywhere else to put this stuff, so I put it here. I've got a basket with all kind of miscellaneous papers in. This box, I keep a lot of my hair stuff in there. This, I don't even know what's in here. It's just miscellaneous stuff. I've got a watering can, my trusty and very dusty violin, just some bags. This bag has papers. This is a bag that I use. It's an old Loungefly bag that I use when I travel. A bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, And in here I have stuff that I want to use, but I don't have room for any room in here. So like I'm gonna put this stuff up like on the walls and or use them to decorate when I get a bigger place. And then I just have a mirror. Get to see my fit. And here I have a blanket because my carpet is really ugly. So my whole floor is covered in blankets to make it look cute. Over here I just have a bag, old vintage bag, and a bunch of these soap boxes that I kept, and I use them to store jewelry in. And then I have actual jewelry boxes. And then here, my pride and joy, my PS4. My sister gave me this for my birthday because for some reason she had 2 of them and she wasn't using this one, so I got it. And my favorite game is Harvest Moon. I always play Harvest Moon, Light of Hope on here. I also have Detroit Become Human. I haven't played that yet, but I've watched a lot of playthroughs of it. I'm excited to play that game. It seems like my kind of thing. It's like a visual, it's a visual novel, but with some spice. It's like someone added some cayenne pepper to a visual novel. So that's my kind of thing. I've got some little Tsum Tsums. And then over here, really cute, I've got fairy doll and a bunch of little tchotchkes. And I keep pins in here. No, I keep keychains in there. I also keep, and this one, I keep pins, yeah. So I got Land of the Lustrous and Digimon and stuff in there. Over here, I have some dolls. I have a Strawberry Shortcake doll. This is a recent doll that a relative gave me. He's a little Japanese doll, and he's so very cute. I love his eyes. Ooh, he's very delicate. I really like his eyes, how they're kind of sunken in. They look really, really cute, and I like how they did the detail around the nose. And then I just have this bag with Shoto on it. I actually don't like My Hero Academia that much, but I do like Shoto, so that's why I bought this. And this is just my dresser. All the stuff is on. It's messy in there, so you don't get to see. Also, you don't need to see what's in there. Here, I have lamp, which I keep lots of things on, like belts and necklaces and lanyards and extra bags. Okay, so over here I have this shelf where it's just like dolls and stuffed animals and towels and like gifts I plan to give to friends. So up here is just, I'll just show you and not explain too much, but it's got a picture frame, some Dum Dum Pops, a camera. Back there I have my essential oils. And there I keep a bunch of like drawing paper and stuff. And I have my Lalaloopsy collection. These are all my Lalaloopsies. I wish I had like a better place to display them. Like I want to put some shelves in here so you can see them all. For now, that's what I got. And then here is just all my stuffed animals. And then down there is towels and a skeleton of a brush. Okay, I'm not sure if I showed you the chair, my desk, or if I showed you my desk at all. No, I didn't show you the desk. But here, I'll kind of move around a little bit. Move the tripod out of the way. But here's the chair. This is the quilt I used to have in my bed. I just threw it on this chair. This is like a wicker. This is actually an outside wicker chair that I found at Walmart that was really dirty and gross. So I got people to give me a discount on it, and I took it home and washed it, and I put it in my room. And these are just the pillowcases and old pillows that I put on here so I can sit comfy. And here's my desk. My dad painted this desk for me for my birthday last year. I just have my computer, little setup. And here I keep pencils, and then I have my favorite game, Dramatical Murder. My favorite character from Dramatical Murder is Clear, even though I do find his route kind of boring. And then I didn't show you this wall, but on this wall I have some wall scrolls, Haikyuu, One Punch Man, and we're on High School Host Club. So that's pretty much everything, but I'll give you like a little roundabout. But it's kind of hard to do in this room. But like, there we go. Give you a little overview. The desk and the chair and the bookshelf. The dollhouse. The desk, and the vanity area. My very cute wall. This area. And the bed. And my beautiful husband. Okay, so that's the whole room. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed all of that, my room tour. I hope you think that it's cute. I think it's cute that you got some inspiration from my bedroom. I'll probably also post a couple of pictures because I didn't really show the floor in my room, which is like the cutest part of my room. I think I basically have a bunch of old quilts and blankets, and I do have some like cute towels on the floor to like cover up the really ugly carpet. Because funny story, okay, really quick funny story. My room not flooded, but the air conditioner leaked into my room and molded the carpet. So we had to pull up all the carpet, and I didn't have carpet for a couple of months, so I just had a concrete floor, and it was dusty and it was gross and it was sad and it was decrepit because I had to take all my stuff out of here. I literally had a mattress on a box frame in this room, and my sister said that I looked like some kind of sad version of Annie. Like somehow I looked even more sad and decrepit than Annie. You know, the little orphan girl. So, my mom told me, you need to get that girl some carpet. No, not me. She told my dad, you need to get that girl some carpet because we got her living in the ghetto. We got her just struggling in this room. So he, okay, was driving and passed a hotel that was throwing away some old stuff, and he stopped them and was like, hey, can I have this carpet? And they said, sure, homie. So he took the carpet and he brought it home and he put it on my floor, and it's not one big piece. It wasn't big enough to have my whole room. So there are some parts where you still see the concrete. Like over there by the mirror that I showed you with a cute blanket that's on the floor, you can see a little bit of, you can see like a good 5 inches of concrete. So there's a reason the blanket is on the floor, not just to look cute. It's cover up that ugly little piece of concrete. And it's also like it's split in the middle of the floor, so I could just lift it up, hide things under there if I needed to, you know, dig a tunnel. So those are the blankets here. It's ugly carpet. You might have seen it. You might have actually seen a glimpse of the ugly carpet when I was showing you my skincare basket. But so now I have, that's why the blankets are there, because without the blankets it looks like some kind of, it looks like I'm on the set of The Shining. That's what it looks like. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's orange and brown and red, but not like cute orange, brown, and red, like weird orange, brown, and red. And it'll give you a headache if you look at it too long. So this outro is too long. So anyway, we're going on too much. But again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. Share to someone you think will like this video, someone who needs a little bit of room inspiration. And also, if you like fashion and like makeup posts and like lifestyle blog posts, then I recommend you to follow my Instagram, which I'll leave down in the description. I also have a TikTok that I never use, but I did post a funny video the other day, so you can check out the TikTok. And if y'all want, I can make some little short fashion videos and post on there. Though people be wilding on TikTok, so I don't really want a part of that. Anyway, bye.